for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust and reason frame, a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting the chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so. When there's no hope loving for you who saw me before I knew who I'd be. What I have around me means nothing to me if I can't share it with you. Walking through all the dust and reason frame, a past we simply let fade. But I don't close the door, waiting the chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
Ok, bonjour. Hop. Toi, tais-toi. Voilà. Ça, c'est fait. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a là? Annonce. Ok. Ça n'a pas encore commencé? Ah, ça commence à 13 h. C'est marqué midi sur le truc principal. C'est l'heure du serveur, donc ils sont en -1 par rapport à nous.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground! What is that? This is... Bronya! Yeah, so she's been here already? Whoa! That's Bronya!
No, it isn't them. It must be.
Which means they were definitely... And it looks like they went that way! Just in time.
Une boule à neige fragile.
You still haven't told me what this place...
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the... Now, it is nothing more than... Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you.
Mother...
And yet... What? From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. There is a price to pay when the promise...
No.
This is a complex mechanism. Wait! Wasn't there...
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the fragmentum. However... There's no other way. Desperate times call for...
It worked, right? But the gate... Are there up...
It's clear...
On ramasse tout. Lui il craint le gel.
Look, over there. Oh, nice.
D'accord.
gonna get that time back?
Bon, ça on s'en fout. Lui il craint quoi, ça? Il y a une encre spatiale, ok.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Time to twirl! Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
It seems like it. Huh. Strange. Fragmentum monsters would usually destroy men.
Did you hear that? Come on, let's find the next.
Where is... I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips.
Le sens aiguille d'une montre. Non, le sens inverse. Ouais, c'est là qu'on commence à débloquer les cavernes de la corrosion. Alors lui il craint la glace.
Step aside. I have no.
Time to twirl! Oh, boy, maybe keep it down? Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Voilà, ça c'est fait.
How am I gonna get that time back?
Bah.
Success!
I want to ask. Do you still remember those? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. Well, this is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard isn't the one in your body.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate?
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Then
Yes.
Don Hung's speculations are usually.
I have to save Branya.
Hop. On va ouvrir cette porte. Et il faut qu'on repasse de l'autre côté. Ah, non. D'accord.
Is this right?
Voilà, normalement comme ça c'est bon. Je pensais qu'il y avait un mécanisme là-bas, mais non.
Let's make it quick.
Time to twirl!
Voilà.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Done! It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Yes. The fragmentum here seems to have made it.
I don't understand. Even if the truth can all of them have
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them, our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent lifetime to those entities of greater I shall not.
But Klipoth, the preservation. Are they not one of the magnificent?
The preservation. Oh, you will.
Et
Whoa, check this place!
If there were, they left.
Looks like another complete.
Considering where we are,
I don't care how strange it is.
pray. Move carefully.
What are you looking at? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
je vais utiliser ça.
Yours! Time to twirl! You must be honored to meet me.
Je vais quand même utiliser ça.
Let's go. Take this! Rules are made to be broken.
You don't look so good. Time to twirl!
Clemency? Never heard.
Let's make it quick.
Bon là j'ai un peu mes points de compétence. Et elle rebannit les spells.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Ok.
What are you looking at?
Much better.
Ok.
This enemy is complete.
Unlike those,
Look.
I sense that we're very.
Je vais prendre un petit coup de heal. Bah heal-moi. Trop loin.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle, but the otherworldly when all was nearly. As for what
So,
Even going so.
It?
No, something. Oh.
Ok, je voulais taper le truc de vie, j'ai pas réussi.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! You must be honored. Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Take this!
Time to twirl! Look, listen, feel, get!
Voilà. Ça c'est fait. Une accro spatiale.
It's that shadow of.
It's only a fragmentum illusion. It feels like... did...
You can. Not this. Intruders. Oh, you go no.
Ok, un écho de Cocolia.
Sure this isn't the real her?
May look like her, but the fragmentum can bring her
Feu,
down.
foudre et quantique. C'est super, j'ai rien de tout ça.
Is she gonna hurt?
J'aurais peut-être dû le garder, voir ce qu'elle allait faire.
Are made to be broken. Tremble before my power.
Ok.
You must be honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Time to twirl! Look, listen, feel, get!
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you.
Et là, je cherche une attaque que je ne pourrais pas contrer.
Time
Ça a
to
l'air d'être une
show
grosse attaque, alors on va mettre tout le monde full life au cas où.
what's in your prescription!
Don't worry about me. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter.
What are you looking at? Is she gonna hurt? Let me tend to your wounds.
Ah, sur mon autre compte, j'avais
The
Hook,
truth
c'était
of
plus
life
simple.
and death. With this sage is but a vision.
You must be honored to meet me.
Hmm.
Step aside. I have no.
You are doomed to fail.
Ray, do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big?
Il est pas facile ce combat. Surtout parce que j'ai pas les bons persos.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be broken.
Time to twirl! Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Gotta get those vitamins!
Much
better. Freeze to death. Witness the avalanche.
Et elle prépare sa grosse attaque.
Let me tend to your wounds.
Je peux faire ça. Et heal tout le monde.
Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Je crois que j'ai plus de chances de la tuer que de provoquer une
The
rupture.
truth of life and death. Reveal this sinister is but a vision.
Ok, elle est tombée à 32. Mais coup de marteau.
Sinners, ready yourself for the judgment of eternal winter. Take this.
Look, listen, feel.
Clemency, never.
What are you looking at?
Step
Okay.
aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Don't worry about me.
Tremble before my power.
You bully! You must be honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours.
Ok.
Time to twirl.
Clemency, never heard of it.
Utiliser ça.
Let's go. Take this. Rules are made to be broken.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins.
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you.
Il faut que je la tue avant, parce que sinon il y a peut-être des personnes qui vont mourir.
This is gonna hurt.
Let's make it quick. The world that they promised.
Ok.
There's stairs. It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead,
I don't want to get to the end, so
This means that Bronya is up. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid.
to be honest, you never really get used to them.
the Express has traveled world after world. We invariably avoid getting drawn into.
Or to put it another way, this is what
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today.
right on. But you can say whatever, helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving the world a few times along the way.
Ah. Nouvelle mission de compagnon. Ok. On va essayer les persos. Soigne automatiquement les... Ouais, c'est un healer.
Let's wait and see. That which is seized must be repaid. Nothing major. Abyss flower, bloom. Don't get complacent.
Ça c'est du healing.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Turn up the volume.
Underestimated you. Allow me to see you off.
Oh, ça attaque les ennemis.
The dead will return. Abyss flower, bloom.
Ready to jam. Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. Like tempo.
Mince.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Time for the main event.
Turn up the volume.
Step aside.
Receive divinity.
Don't worry about me.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Bon, les autres persos on verra plus tard. Je voulais juste voir lui aux choses qu'il faisait. Oh. Un petit coup de heal. Voilà. Et on y va. Feu, foudre et quantique. Ça va encore être dur.
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. Now the power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
Means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron.
Well, what is this?
It's like an insect.
I bet the anti... No, we've got...
Did the architects build this?
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Branya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld. No. The entire planet
Do not resist, Bron.
No!
Look upon their promised future, Bronya! A world without 700 years ago, which I, when faced with irrefutable... It is the conceit and cow...
Your brainwashing ends here! You win! Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed...
You wish! We're not going, Bronya! I don't know what I won. These guys have come through hell to get here. And two, do you remember what I said? Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back. Zila.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason. I want to witness your I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron. My conviction was once steady and compared to the illusory, ever more distant. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey
J'allais faire
all
pipi.
this to you.
J'arrive.
Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me, to watch over that new world...
Ok.
I would descend into torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has it, Laronia. Throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to choose my daughter.
Madam Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry. You say that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human. What about those simply struggling for survival? Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our. Not hand over our fate to the sea. We are guardians, Mother. Chosen from among the massive. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world.
The ground!
That the fate of this city, and you will become the foundation of the new world! You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
one of your detention machines! Watch out, all of you! This robot's got time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
We have to stop it! You don't look so good.
Bien, mais comment on fait? Ah, fait chier, il est pas mort. Ah, du coup, il retarde mon tour.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Time to twirl!
Take this!
Time to twirl!
Ouais, ils sont pas morts.
What's that? How can we bring a giant like this down? Look, listen, feel, kick!
The time is now.
You must be honored.
Fait chier, je vois après.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Rules are made to be broken. You don't think you're welcome.
Time to twirl!
Let's go.
Petit coup de heal.
Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Much better.
Ça va. Ça a pas fait proc les... Le talent.
Time to twirl!
Quel qui ça? Je
The
peux utiliser
truth
ça.
of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh, poor you. Maybe you keep it down?
Ok, combat terminé.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you...
Himeko! You fucking...
What are you talking about? Welton, I've been up on this... So, how did that guy work?
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
C'est trop stylé.
granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world! Stay alert. Take this!
Rules are made to be broken.
You're out! Just a scratch.
Let's make it quick. Let's go.
Back up! Humanity. So weak and foolish. Always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Is this the universe? But I was fighting Cocolia. Why? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gate.
Est-ce que ça va me refaire laguer? Non, ça a l'air d'aller.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal district for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Gepard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason.
Ah si, ça lag, ça commence à laguer.
Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Gepard.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors.
Il y a les ombres qui me font laguer. Ouais, quand je marche comme ça, il y a...
Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs.
Ok. Une enfant?
The city is drowning in tears. We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after. A believer, I see. The fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years to see the And yet you seek to bond your so be it. Touch the light of the amber, trailblazer.
Ok.
The will of preservation has made its choice. Of the pride of this world. Even if we are doomed to destruction. What? No, that is what comes to pass while we're around.
The Stellaron changes everything. Stay alert. Defend the weak.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You must be honored to meet me. What was that feel?
Lance at the ready.
What are you looking at? Looks like somebody needs a doctor. Time to twirl.
Non, c'est pas ce que je voulais faire.
I'm on guard. Fracture!
You must be honored
Lance
to meet me.
ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Maybe you keep it down? Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours! Gotta get those vitamins!
Nice teamwork. Lance at the ready. Indestructible. To brave new world.
What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
Clemency? Never. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Ok.
Let me tend to your wounds. Huh? Yeah!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Ready to be crushed. Time for the old world to collapse.
Time to twirl!
It's too late to repent. The time is now.
You must be honored to meet me. Looks like somebody needs
Step aside.
What are you looking at?
Ça va.
You will not take away our hope.
Time to twirl! Lance at the ready.
Fais pas tant de dégâts que ça.
Let me tend to your wounds. Gotta get those vitamins. What are you looking at? This is gonna hurt.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. You must be honored to maybe keep it down.
Je vais mettre tout le monde full life.
Time to show
C'est prêt dans quoi là?
what's in your prescription.
The you are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes!
Ah, c'est trop stylé avec la musique.
Lance at the ready.
Clemency?
What are you looking at?
Ça c'est chiant, c'est le là.
Step aside. I have no...
I'm on guard. To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Clemency? Never.
I will be the architect of a new world!
Ça va être un peu chaud. Vite kill. On a pris les projets de heal. Ok. Oh non, désolé.
You must be honored to meet me. Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours. Time to twirl. Let me tend to your wounds.
It's too late to... The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary is but a vision.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
What are you looking at?
The only redemption.
Gratter de l'huile. Peut-être faire une bonne avant.
I will be the architect of a new world.
Ok, ça va.
I'm on guard.
Ok.
Miss Stellaron, warnest us the future. It will engulf everything! It's over.
Ok.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it!
I've informed Himiko and Mr. Yang already. They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice! The Christ.
The storm still rages on. Now that the Stellaron is sealed, the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear.
Thank you. All of you. This victory is only the... There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this. Can I really do that? Tell everyone about Mother's true motives? About a...
No. No.
Sila?
I don't know how to explain the underworld. We tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't trust the Guardians...
Mother died to preserve Belobog.
What?
The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed, and yet she decided to challenge its power, a power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation.
It's logical.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But
Sorry. I'll be sure to make it up. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes. Madness, evil. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian. And discard my naive fantasy. I'm sorry, Sila. Please. Protect this secret with me. Till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld. Sila, Can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? Tell them.
Of course. Leave it to me.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrator.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya?
I'm.
She's exhausted. Quick!
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't. Let's settle then. I'll leave not to you.
So, wanna tell us what happened? You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more than that. We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt.
You're right. We need to finish what we started.
Hop, choisir la préservation. Je vais laisser comme ça. Succès. J'ai eu pas mal de succès. Hop, ça c'est fait. Là c'est du up, d'artefacts et tout. Va falloir que je farme des artefacts et tout. Tiens d'ailleurs, regardons. Je me suis jamais renseigné, mais... Pionnier... Préservation build. Est-ce qu'on lui met un build full dégâts de feu? Ouais, non, c'est le truc que j'ai mis sur March 7. Faut beaucoup de défense. Hop. Attendez, du coup, je vais regarder. Attaque normale. Ça scale avec l'attaque, forcément. Ambre indécent. Sa compétence. Ah, ça fait des dégâts en fonction de son attaque et de sa défense. Et le shield dépend de sa défense. Ok. Je pense qu'il y a moyen de faire un truc full défense slash attaque. Ça peut être pas mal. Il y a des trucs à faire.
Look, there's a big crowd around the clinic. Do you think they
Done.
about the effects of the battle just now? Let's go ask around. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces.
Mm-hmm. You bet. You... maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll...
We were there at the fight.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah.
Cocolia.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
On a littéralement sauvé le monde.
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya.
Good. I'm so...
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become... She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's March, Donhung, and you. Can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope. Thank you. Choose whoever you like.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly. This should be wildfires. Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on an expedition. Hook does...
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait l'orpheline?
48, 49, 50. Found you. You... Miss March. Since when did I become Miss March? And where... Hey, it wasn't like I wanted... actually... Aha! Gotcha! Huh? So you should be happy it's us and not Natasha. I guess...
Ah ouais, pas mal le coup de lance. Ah.
Hook! Got you. Huh? What about your integrity? I did not! The moles hold a vote on all our Oh, you snitch! Okay. Hide and seek update. Astral Express crew 2? Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best to Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this... Do you want to do the honors? Oh. Uh-huh. What Hook? Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You three, listen up. Start rivals? Why the heck are we rivals?
Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our... But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder.
You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld? Yeah! Sit up and take notice! So that's why you were so silent.
And start
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Well, that's Julian, Alina. Let's run back to the town.
Alina.
Nouveau message. Stellaron est scellé.
Oh, Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed. There I was getting excited to tell.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron.
So, should we tell
We should tell Bronya when the time's right.
Écho de guerre. Ok, j'ai débloqué ça. Je peux choper ces trucs là. Oh, ça veut dire que je peux farmer le. On est les feux sauvages, c'est ça? Hop, on se TP.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Oh, is everyone all right? Sometimes face-to-face communication is more Now we just have to wait for the official news.
Huh. Do you think Svarog and Clara felt the
I think they'll be fine. Plus, Svarog's devotion to Clara is even greater than his hostility to Wildfire.
On va aller voir la colonie des robots.
Outsiders.
How did you know that was Perkins?
The
Seems like Perkins.
Its language module must have malfunctioned.
outsiders are friend.
You have visitors, Clara.
Oh, it's the variables. There was a huge shaking just now coming up through the ground. Mr. Svarog said it must have been...
Recalculating. Conclusion. Engine of creation. 97.6. The engine of creation was an immense construction machine created by the architects. It was not built to fight.
Well, whatever. We won. Thanks to that giant robot, we were finally able to take care of the Stellaron. And Bronya made a promise, which means that you, Svarog, you won't... March! Everyone! Thank you so much! I wasn't sure you guys, but now... Mr. Svarog, you guys said you were travelers from other worlds, right? I want to be just like you. One day, I'm gonna go traveling to faraway places and make new friends.
Calculation result. Update. Mission number 0001. Preserve the underworld. Complete.
Nouveau message.
That's our Bronya, quick as a flash.
She certainly moves a lot faster than some people I know.
If you haven't got anything nice to say right now, zip it.
Hop.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Ouais, j'ai pas grand chose. Je vais acheter ça si je suis enfermé.
You made it.
No way. After all our hard work, how could we...
For Oleg and I, not to mention the other adults, reopening the passageway means, but for the children who were born into this era, once you've tasted freedom, it's difficult to... I'm sorry. Here I am talking your ear off again. If you have time, talk to the folks here. Every one of them will tell you about their excitement.
Finally. Ah, it's you, the Liberators. Oh, I'm afraid you might have to make an exception, miss. My license has expired. So, brothers, sisters, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, gather round.
Okay.
Look at the big blue ceiling.
That's not a ceiling, Hook. That's the sky.
So this is the overworld? The air here smells different.
Less rust and geomarrow particles floating around. Take a deep breath, children. This is what freedom tastes like. I never thought I'd live to see the administrative district again. All those years.
It's funny. The moment I boarded the cable car, but now... I just want to sit down, zone out.
Enjoy the peace and quiet, Natasha.
Okay.
It's Japard. Is he here to meet us?
He's still on duty.
Nouvelle quête.
He must have recovered quickly.
Let's go say hi.
Welcome back to the administrative district.
Trailblazers. First time anyone's called us that on...
The architects think it's only right that we should address you properly. Outsiders is... Please allow me to apologize again for what happened in the restricted zone. Thanks for Lady Bronya's inaugural address will begin soon.
Huh? That's sooner than I
Not really. But Lady Bronya insisted on delivering the speech as the address will be held at Everwinter Monument.
Du coup, Oleg est là. Sampo est toujours recherché. Il y a Clara et Hook.
Look, there's a crowd gathering over there.
Looks like it.
Wow! Did you see that, Clara? A super big steel monster just right.
I don't think that's a monster. Mr. Svarog's database has information about it.
Don't worry about the name. The important thing is our song, and it just so happens to be the mole's next.
I don't.
Guards, formation!
Whoa.
Citizens of Belobog, I kindly ask for your attention.
People of Belobog, hear me! Today we gather here to celebrate our victory, but it was a sacrifice made by a mighty guardian that delivered us this opportunity. She dispelled an evil that cost us 700. The sacrifice of Cocolia Rand ushers in a new chapter. The blizzard beyond the walls will die away, and the offensives of our Silvermane guards will begin to contain the Fragmentum's advance. In the far north, I witnessed with my own eyes the struggle between the late Supreme Guardian and the evil power that sought to destroy us. In her last moments, the order to seal off the underworld from the overworld. With the passage of time, she gradually came to realize the In her final moments, she wanted us to mark the Stellaron's end by reuniting Belobog. Overworld, people of the underworld. I dare not ask for your forgiveness. I now know the reality of your decade of suffering, but I want us to work together. We know that without your perseverance and hard work, and on that note, I'd like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to a few guests. Most of you were not aware of their arrival, but it is they made me realize that while we remain focused on preserving the ground beneath our feet, we should not I firmly believe that with the determination of everyone, our world, the world the Trailblazers call Jarilo VI, will no longer be alone. But before we accomplish that goal, I, Cocolia Rand, the 19th Guardian of Belobog, hereby take my
We're back!
March, Don Hung, and you. It's wonderful you- Sorry, I know the invitation was very last minute, but I needed to get the news out as soon as possible. The longer people waited, the more rumors started. Yes, I'm fine now. My mother, she tried to force the voice of the Stellaron into my head. It was a terrible feeling. I don't know what would have happened if you had-
That was some speech, Branya. If I had to talk like that and-
It was all just a bunch of palatable lies. I hope you never have a similar experience, March. I prefer to be honest with the people, but I also want to preserve their hope.
Don Hung, wanna talk about Mr. Yang?
Which means the Fragmentum has already taken root by this point. Even though the Stellaron is sealed, I know. Our ancestors wouldn't have risked using one if they'd had other ways of avoiding calamity. You've gone out of your way to save this world. You nearly lost your life. I have no right to ask for more. Besides, I agree with Mr. Yang. Ultimately, the fate of Belobog is in the hands of its own people. In that case, as a leader, we will hold out with everything we have until the day you Trailblazers return. Even if it takes another 700 years, the children of Jarilo VI along, my friends.
Congrats! That was one heck of a first trailblazing expedition.
Worth celebrating, I'd say. 2.5?
That run of...
My school.
Anyway, we should be at... Equally unforgettable, I'm sure. Anyway, let's go for one more round in the...
Ah, ornement planétaire. Ah, défense pourcentage, c'est bien sur elle. Du coup, maintenant. Effet de rupture, c'est bien aussi. En vrai, ça va. Avec de l'attaque et des dégâts critiques. Je vais essayer de faire un truc pas trop mal.
Bronya said she's willing to wait 700 years for us. Huh. Don Hung, how long can humans live for?
Forever. But...
Here we are! Everwinter Monument! Oh, Pela and Hook are here too! Whoa! So much ice! But it's warm here. Aren't you overworlders worried it'll melt?
Not at all. It may look like ice, but it's actually a monument carved out of geomeral crystal.
Geomero! It's a shame Daddy isn't here. He'd find a buyer for it and sell it.
How do I explain? This
photo?
I must remind you that taking photos of others without gaining their permission wait. That's a nice picture.
Wow, photos are awesome. You like it? It's yours. Okay, where to next? Oh, we haven't seen Serval since we got back. Let's head to the workshop.
Hop, on va à son atelier.
Did your parents tell you? It's you three.
How have you been, big sister? Mr. Fall's workshop is amazing. There are all kinds of things.
Mr. Ball. Clara is such a well-mannered kid. Meanwhile, the architect's children are still calling me auntie and making me... Photo.
Oh, I remember. When I...
Over here, Clara. Wanna learn? Wow, that's pretty great. I wish the photographers at my shows had your skills.
Huh? Am I...
Don't worry. If you eat like Don Hung, you'll be as tall as him one day.
I'll let that...
Here, keep it. A little farewell.
Huh? I understand. Well, this photo will always be close.
Thanks, Miss Serval. Big sister, March, Dan Hung, if you have time, please come back.
Okay.
Time to head back to the Goethe Hotel.
We can sleep.
Not so fast. Last time we were here, that evil Madam Guardian interrupted us before we'd gotten the most. Come on. Himeko and Mr. Yang. Besides, don't you want to...
Yes!
Come around and have a look.
On aille se reposer, très bien. Galaxie silencieuse. Je peux pas retourner dans l'armoire.
At the end of your journey, all that perplexes you and troubles you will resolve.
C'est la voix de Kafka, ça.
Oh, it was a close thing, all right. Good thing it dawned on me. Hey, Sampo doesn't have to be a protagonist, right? The likes of us are better suited to, shadowy comic relief, eh? Turns out the Astral Express crew is more fun than I expected. You liked it? No, no. I'm in no hurry to leave. What? Oh, well, bye for now. Send my regards to the guys and girls in the tavern. Oh, and don't forget to say that Sempo Kaski will catch them for the next one. Time to make my... To you, my dear audience, I dedicate my performance. You don't have to answer that, but if the answer is no...
We should be getting back to the Express. Time to find March and Danhung.
Morning! How did you sleep? I'm full of energy. You poor thing. I'll go check the lunar calendar. Today might be unlucky.
Did you get Himiko's message? It's time to go.
Yeah. Well, pack your...
Petit adieu à Belobog.
Come around and have a look.
Je vais me mettre devant juste pour les faire chier.
Here we are at last.
Nothing left.
Hey! I'm not that heartless.
Priorities? What do you mean? Are you saying rebuilding the underworld isn't one of your priorities?
Of course not. I'm just saying we have limited assets and we need new parameters.
Assets, parameters. You sure love your fancy words. Ugh, forget it. Leave it to me. I'll go down myself.
Come on, Seela. I won't leave you to-
Look, Branya! There'll be plenty of difficulties waiting for them, right?
Yes. Their future is filled with even more uncertainty than ours. But we will prevail here, even if it means arguments like this go on forever.
They won't go on forever if I win them.
Welcome home, you three.
Himeko, Mr. Yang! Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished.
Although Welt and I didn't get the chance to go with you, I can tell you worked hard to bring things back to normal. Well done, everybody. And especially you. I heard a... I'd say it's a solid 5 stars.
Get some rest on the Express. Jarilo VI was... Pom-Pom is of the opinion that we should leave as soon as possible to avoid potential resurgences of...
Which means we need to decide where our next destination is.
That's right.
That's the path of the nameless, I presume. I'm not complaining, by the way. One adventure after another? That's exactly what I said.
Looks like March has fallen in love with the way of the name. You can head back to your rooms for some rest. Or stay here.
I'll head back to my room then.
There I was thinking this guy would grab...
We need to give him some time, March. I think he treasures the time spent with you. About your battle against the Supreme Guardian and the whole Stellaron situation. You must have... While you were away, Welt and I did some research and came to some interesting conclusions.
Home sweet home. Mr. Yang and Himeko must be bored given how long our train had to stay here. Where's our next stop? I can't wait!
The Express crew tread upon the Trailblaze.
Express
We
full of
travel
pionniers.
between worlds. Like, the universe is vast beyond our imagination. Thank you for becoming our companion. I'll do it. Sure. Oftentimes, those who are involved in historic events don't have the opportunity to see things. Klapoth the Preservation is known for their... indifference. Unless you become a zealot like those with the corporation, it's hard to share in the Eon's power. Determined to preserve the world they loved, the architects held on for hundreds of years. But as the Fragmentum continued to advance, and one particular guardian, Cocolia, abandoned the path of preservation altogether. Judging by how the battle turned out, Klapoth responded to your wish. Their gaze infused you with the power to wield the weapon of a supreme guardian and to take control. Don't mention it. Welt and I may have stayed on the Express this whole time, but we've been watching over you from the moment you set foot on your friends. Look after each other. The same goes for us Nameless. Please remember, no matter where you are in the universe, is a Stellaron. There's no doubt about that. What I've gathered so far suggests it's likely that the Supreme Guardian was corrupted by the Stellaron at a very young age. On the flip side, we can't judge Cocolia too harshly. Imagine if it were you or me who had to sit on the throne and watch the city slowly being brought to its... Sure, ask away. Welt may be better equipped to answer that. I'd say it's unlikely. I can tell from your report that the new Supreme Guardian of Belobog, the firm and honest support she gets, they will remain vulnerable and... It's virtually impossible to destroy a Stellaron. No one, not even Herda, has found a way to break its structure. The best we can do... When the Supreme Guardian was defeated, the Stellaron that had been transmitting energy to her exposed its weakness to us for a brief period of time. That's about all we can do about a Stellaron. It may be suppressed, but this brief window should allow the people... You're most welcome.
Parlez à Val de ce que vous avez vu.
So, your first trail, be it joy or pain, success or regret, it seems you have something on your mind. I'm afraid, as I've mentioned before, the Stellaron's influence on Jarilo's thought, the balance of power, as intangible as it may sound. Is that so? Well, I think you did the right thing. It's better to move forward. I remember a distant world. This goes to show how much of a difference. I too wish to go with you, but I'd been observing what's happening on the ground from the Express, and I have to admit that I got Himeko was calm from the very beginning. She kept telling me to and she was right. Likewise. Get some sleep. We'll be heading off again soon.
Et du coup, j'ai plus de perso.
Do you want to enter
Physique.
the forgotten?
Combien niveau 36? Lui, il craint quoi? Personne qui craint le feu. Ah, le putain, il est encore là.
Pom-Pom, we're back! Shh! Check. Good to see you. Spatial readout. Star rail stability keeps rising. The numbers have stabilized. Oh! Welcome back to the Express! You've accomplished your Thanks to you, the space fissure is healing up, and the star rail has become stable enough for us to dispatch. As for the coaches, Pom-Pom's checked every nook and don't worry about it. Eurillo 6 probably doesn't have any, but don't forget, the destination will be announced at the navigation. For now, get some rest. Oh, there you go. Careful. Thank you. Right away, to avoid encountering the anomalies. For your safety, please don't leave your seat.
Et ok, la prochaine mission, c'est niveau 29. Wow, 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 wow. J'ai chopé deux trucs. Ok, voilà. Bon, je voudrais voir. Parce que du coup, il faut que j'équipe mon pionnier. L'occasion fait le larron. Hein? Ah oui, c'est le... Oui. C'est le musée. Ok. Ce que je voulais, c'était ça. Caverne de la corrosion. J'ai pas encore débloqué ceux de défense. Là, c'est attaque, soin. Là, c'est quoi? C'est glace, vent. C'est physique et rupture, là. Et ça, c'est tank et quantique. Oh. Choper plein de quêtes. D'ailleurs, on va aller voir notre petit pote Pom-Pom, là. On doit avoir quelques quêtes, quelques récompenses à avoir.
You finally got some.
Ok, donc j'ai des meilleurs équipements pour elle. PV pourcentage, c'est bien. Pas ça. Pas ça. Ok. Et comment ça se fait que j'ai pas encore les autres trucs? Sous hyperespace. Vas-y, je vais essayer de faire 10 vœux sur lui. Peut-être avoir elle. Voilà, pas mal. Ok, j'ai eu Sush... Ah non, c'est une carte. La carte de Susheng. Elle fait quoi? À chaque fois que le porteur touche la même cible, les dégâts augmentent de 8% cumulable. Oh, c'est fort, mais plus contre des boss que contre des ennemis classiques. Ok. Alors maintenant, j'aurais bien voulu... Merde. Là, il y a un écho de guerre. Sur Jarilo. Ici, il y a des calices. Ici aussi. Ici, c'est celui-là. Oh, mais je me fais... Il n'y a qu'une caverne. Il y a une caverne, mais c'est le truc de la nihilité. Si j'ai pas d'autres cavernes. Et non plus, il y a un calice. Ouais. Je l'ai pas encore débloqué, c'est bizarre. Parce que du coup, mes reliques là servent à rien. Ça augmente les dégâts physiques. Elle est plus physique. Je vais changer avec March 7 pour l'instant. C'est ce set là qu'il me faut, mais en mieux. D'ailleurs, March 7, je vais tout y retirer. C'est vrai que t'as équipement recommandé. Oula. Oh, tu peux tout retirer comme ça. Ah, je peux peut-être farmer ceux de glace pour elle. C'est pas ça. Il y a un bruit bizarre dans mon casque. C'était bizarre. Bien sûr, c'est les dégâts physiques qui sont augmentés. Il n'y en a pas un qui craint le feu. Soutien. Faudrait une petite Clara, je pense.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
You don't look so good. Look, listen, feel, kick!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Commencing annihilation.
Step aside. I have no interest in still.
Time to go on the rapture.
Target threat index lowered. Hide.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death. Reveal this century is but a vision.
On tire comme ça. Ça fait bien.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog!
Step aside. I have no interest in.
You don't look so good. I'm not afraid of you.
Clemency? Never.
Lance at the ready.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Ok, c'est pas trop mal. Oh, PV pourcentage. Ah, c'est 20. On recommence.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this century, is but a vision.
Ok. Bon, je peux peut-être le tuer. On est tranquille avec ça.
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Step aside.
Listen, feel quick!
I'm on guard.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death is sufficient. Don't worry about me.
Lance up and ready. Defend the Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Step aside. I have no interest in
C'est dangereux pour Dan en vrai.
Don't worry about me.
Moi aussi je m'inquiète quand même un peu.
You don't look so good.
Donc je les avais taunt et pourtant ils m'ont pas agressé. C'est bizarre.
Careful, Mr. Svarog.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Ah il est pas mort.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Don't worry about me.
Fracture.
Step aside. I have no interest.
I need to be brave.
Annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Oh c'est plus nul.
Clemency? Never. The truth of life and death. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward. Not a threat.
Might be tense. Gotta get those vitamins.
Nice teamwork.
Target threat index lowered.
Look, listen, feel, kick.
Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
Ouais, je crois que j'ai entendu du bruit, je suis allé voir.
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
aside, I have no interest in stoking conflict. Don't hesitate.
Bon, c'est pas chez moi.
Looks like somebody needs a doctor.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Time to show. What's in your prescription?
Nice teamwork.
I need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Frog!
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and death. Reveal this sage is but a vision.
Look, listen, feel, kick!
Lance at the ready.
Target threat index lower. Commencing annihilation.
Gotta get those vitamins!
The time's now.
Bon voilà, je peux pas plus. Du quoi ça? C'est nul. Ok. Bon, tant pis. Tant pis, j'ai rien eu de bien. Bon, je vais arrêter là. Hop. C'était un petit stream de 2 heures, c'était cool. Hop, je vais remettre la musique. Bon, on aura battu Cocolia. C'est pas facile. C'était cool. La 4 est toujours très cool. En vrai. Hop. Mon prochain stream, ce sera... Je sais pas quand. Mais n'hésitez pas à me follow sur Twitter pour être averti des lives et sur YouTube pour avoir toutes les rediffs. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner aussi si vous êtes sur YouTube. Donc ouais, il va y avoir un peu de farming à faire. Pas mal de quêtes secondaires à faire aussi, des événements. On fera tout ça tranquillement. Voilà. Sur ce, je vous laisse. Je vous dis à la prochaine. Et sur ce, passez une bonne après-midi. Ciao ciao.